Dan, waking up this morning, 4 in a row All-Ireland champions. I know you take it one game at a time and you're going to, I suppose, celebrate this one on its own merits.
Yeah, look, it was a great day yesterday. We had a great evening back here last night, and for sure we're going to celebrate it for the next few days. Yeah, looking back over the last 4 years, it's obviously special. And yeah, if you had said to us at the start of 2018 we would have won what we've won over the last few years, I don't think even the most optimistic of us would have believed it. So it's just surreal, and yeah, can't wait now to meet the fans later on and soak it in.
Important to have that one night kind of to yourselves after the All-Ireland, obviously not in Dublin this year, but it's something that obviously you wanted to be in each other's company after that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like obviously the Woodlands do so much for Limerick GAA. It's great to come back here, and I suppose for parents and for partners, it was a great chance to spend the night with them. Obviously, probably tonight we could end up in the town somewhere, and you'll be swamped by obviously supporters and all that. So it is probably good to have a night to family and friends.
Talk to me about the game. There was points there coming into the second half. The second goal goes in where it looked like maybe this mightn't be our day. We were thinking that, but you obviously weren't, because you stick to that process, as you say.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the best traits of this team, is just not to panic when things go against us. And for sure this year there's been no easy game. Part of every game we've had to deal with setbacks, and there was no different yesterday again when that goal went in. Don't get me wrong, part of me was thinking, oh, is this not going to be our day? Is it Kilkenny's day? But I suppose the way we all stuck to our process, and the scores the forwards were getting there towards the end, it seemed everything they hit was just going over the bar, and it just felt then for the last 15 minutes that it was one of those days.
Must be all the more surreal for someone like yourself who grew up going to nearly every All-Ireland final to be involved in and win 5 of the last 6. That's remarkable.
Yeah, I still have to pinch myself sometimes to believe it. Yeah, like growing up, you're always going to the finals with Cork, Kilkenny, Tip, and yeah, to be in it now, playing with Limerick, your own county, is it's just unreal. You can see the boost it's given to all the kids, the whole county, and it's long may it continue. Hopefully, there's another few in us.
John spoke yesterday about the onslaught he faced in the first half, and credited he really the full backline for dealing with it. But he also mentioned it's nothing different to what they're getting every week in the training sessions. Must have been tough going though at one stage.
Yeah, no, for sure. Kilkenny are obviously a very direct team. There's a lot of ball going in there, but I always take great comfort in when you're marking someone like Aaron Glenn in training three days a week, and if you can manage to mark him with the ball coming in that our midfielders will be supplying, you can manage to deal with anything. So I suppose, yeah, just trying to take comfort in that.
You know, it is your 5th All-Ireland, as Luke mentioned there. You must be pinching yourselves. It's some achievement.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's when you look at the leagues, the Munsters and All-Irelands that we've won over the years, it is a phenomenal record. I suppose we won't really realise it till maybe we retire and we look back on it and look, these are days to be cherished, and you really have to soak it in, because look, please God, we'll have another few, but you never know, so you really have to appreciate it and make the most of them.
That next man up mentality was really tested over the last couple of weeks as well, with Declan gone down, Richie gone down, Jimmy gone down, and Sean already gone down. Look, that's 5 defenders. That potential. There was a bit of rejigging going on in training, I'm sure.
There was, yeah, and as you say, they're all nearly defenders, so we're probably short in bodies back there. But yeah, that's always been John's motto since the get-go. It's next man up. Whoever we're missing, it's the next person up is going to fill the shoes. And I suppose, yeah, over the league and over the last few years, we've been able to bed in a lot of new lads as well, and they've all stepped up. So it's a great